Hey, you guys, let's do a full moon tarot read. That sounds great, doesn't it? This is just going to be for the collective. This is not for any specific zodiac sign. So, what I mean by collective is it's a group of people. Like there's lots of groups of people, but certain people resonate at certain frequencies. So when I say for the collective, it's going to be for the collective that are resonating at the certain frequency who are going to receive this messages. There might be one or two of you that might receive like just one section of this message that is for you, but in whole, like as long as the message gets across, it's the important part. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not for you. So don't make something about you if it's not about you. So let's see. The moon's in Cancer. I feel like that's a lot. We're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles. It's very grounded energy. Really just gives a calm presence about being in like 3D, making you feel very homey, welcome, nurturing, warming, really knows how to take care of a group of people. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna do this out. Okay. Okay. For whoever this is for, this is people who have like kind of been feeling stuck lately. You're not stuck. You're completely not stuck. You just need to get out of your head a little bit. Think less, do more. It's the thing of the card. Just don't think so much. Go inside, listen to your intuition more, be grounded, be in this, very calm space and try to connect with your soul. You might be looking for like somebody to come save you or along those lines. Like you can save yourself. Also, this is very fast. Like it's an action oriented card. It's wanting to go and do things. They're not scared to like jump in front of, danger to save someone or help them. Oh, okay. So, but somebody might want to. This is good. The more you look inside of yourself, there might be somebody you just need to like give yourself a little time, some self-love, self-care. If somebody's willing to be there to give that to you, just be receptive of it. Try to be open to receiving the love. Sometimes when you're not used to receiving love and your walls are up, it's hard to let that love in, and it might even feel awkward. Like, what's happening here? Like I've seen some people give some really awkward hugs. I'm just saying. And so like it might be awkward at first, but once you keep doing it, it's not awkward. It just is. So once you get to a point where like you can calm down, you can center yourself, be one with who you are, you're gonna find yourself being a lot more happy here, a lot more happy, more free. The sun is just everything that you could think of good happening on a sunny day. That's what the sun is. So I don't know. It's wanting to spit out a lot of cards, but we're gonna take. Okay. I really want to show. Um, Let me just assess this right quick. In order to move past it, you have to feel it. In order to move past it, you have to feel it. In order, like, some days may be good and some days may be bad because it's like you have the sun, but right next to the sun, there's all this unhappiness and sadness and like heartbreak. But like some days are good and some days are bad, and that's just part of being a human. You know, you feel the good and the bad, so you're not just gonna experience one emotion here on earth. You're here to experience many emotions, some of which you're not even gonna fully understand or comprehend. You're not even gonna know where this feeling came from. Sometimes you might not even know why you feel that way. Um, but it's important to figure it out. And so the tarot is really asking you to go within and figure out, like, where are these feelings coming from? I've not seen the sun next to the Three of Swords. It's like even on happy days, you hang a cloud over you. All you have to do is change your way of thinking, because you could be stressing your own self out here. I mean, really, you are like you're. I feel like you might appear to be this way on the outside, but on the other hand, like you might really be uh struggling on the inside. All in all, you're really nurturing. There's gonna be some nurture that comes in. It's gonna, I mean, some type of nurture has to come in, right? It can't always be raining. You know, there's not always gonna be bad days. I just realized I was missing my ring. I'm missing two rings. Okay. Um, so this is very nurturing energy. The Empress um is very motherly. This is a person that has a lot of people that I wouldn't say like rally around them, because the Empress is more nurturing than not. So, very connected to the moon and just, um, so I feel like things will calm down. I think things will calm down. And you're going to have to be more protective of your energy. You can't just be letting any old buddy come in and be or do whatever they want. You know, you're not a walking mat. You can't let people walk all over you and then just treat you however they want to. Or, you know, like this is very much like protecting your energy, being protective of your energy, kind of secluding yourself here like you are, you know, like once you've done this, I think that you understand, like, oh, okay, well, these are the spaces that I need to protect, because not everything needs to be everybody else's business. You don't need to put everything out there. You know what I mean? It just gives way for people to come and step on your happiness. Some people don't like to see other people happy. So it's important to protect your energy. You don't always want to be in a place where you're feeling like this. We're going to pull 2 more cards for the full moon tarot read. Also, the full moon is about closing things up. I know when a lot of people think about the full moon, they think about it being the beginning of the moon cycle, but actually it is the end of the moon cycle. This is where we want to tie up some things. If you've made any intentions or was trying to manifest anything, that is something that we do at the full moon or not the full moon, the new moon. We do it when there is no moon in the sky. So, I mean, when there is the moon's in the sky, you just can't see it. But okay, so when the moon is dark, that's the beginning. That's the beginning, right? So, um, why is that? Is that not strange? Like I honestly, before I had always thought that the full moon was the beginning. No, it's the end of the cycle. The new moon is the beginning of the cycle. So because it's all dark, and before there was light, there was void. So it makes sense that it is actually the beginning. Just want to clarify. It's just because it's a new or a full moon tarot read that we're even covering it. Okay. So a lot of learning is going to take place in this pain. Of course, a lot of learning. All right, you guys, sorry about that. My husband came with the goods, and by goods I mean food, and I don't say no to that. Okay, so you are going to learn a lot from this, right? We're going to pick up where we left off. You're going to learn a lot from all of this that you have experienced. It's gonna change the way that you protect your energy, and it's going to change the way that you find balance in your life, spiritually and physically. So in this moment of time and peace that you take, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot through feeling the happiness and the sad moments, the dark moments. That's what life is. Life, the human life, is about experiencing emotions and creating and loving and being loved. Make sure that after you go through and you learn these lessons and you are able to find balance in your life, that you are not looking back to old things that have, and like letting them be a driving force in your decision making. Don't let, don't let something from your past keep affecting like new things that could be coming into your life that are good, but because of the last experiences that you have had with it, they have been bad, that you are letting them like drive your way of thinking. And for some of you, that might not be you. For some of you, it is going to be what moves you into the next thing. It's not going to be what holds you back. It's going to be like, this is what has made me stronger. You'll learn from it in a way that is not going to hold you back for some of you. But for some of you, it can go either or, one way or the other. The King of Wands. This is someone with a lot of courage, a lot of strength, somebody who has a lot of ambition and is willing to, like, they're ready to take on whatever comes at them. King of Wands energy. Leo energy. Fire energy. It can also be very sporadic. Like fire energy is very it's very beautiful and it can be very warming, but it can equally be dangerous. And it's just one of those things that you have to keep in balance. There is some things that we are letting go of and things that we are finding new in our lives. That will come from balancing. Because when you're balanced out, you have to let some things go to let the good things come in. So when you go and you find this balance and you're getting it all figured out, and you might fall back some, but it's okay because you can do it. You got the strength to keep moving forward, and you're just going to keep building off of that. Okay, if you slip up, but don't live in that slip up. You know what I mean? We're going to pull 2 more cards. Okay, so I don't really read tarot in reverse. I choose not to. I can. I just choose not to. This popped out in reverse. So this is going to be really a fresh start with it's going to be an end to whatever chaos has been happening in your life, fights, struggles, things, such like that. And you're going to be finding balance in your relationships, a good foundation, setting boundaries, and being able to like be free with the people that you're with. And this also can be like a surprise card. Like there might be a surprise coming, be it from the universe or something, somebody, you know what I mean? But this is definitely new boundaries set, an end to chaos, fighting, disagreements, anything like that. That's going to come to an end. Also, I'm not surprised that this is here with the full moon in Cancer, just the setup alone, because usually this has to do with like family relations, any type of like relationship that needs a set of like boundaries. And so it's going, and Cancer rules family and astrology. So when we look at the birth chart and we're sectioning it all out, the Cancer rules family. So it does make sense. So this is really gonna have to do a lot with like just like relationships, be it coworkers, family, friends, brother, uncle, sister, cousin, acquaintance. I said those were the last 2 cards I was pulling, didn't I? I did say it. Let's see what we got. New ways of thinking. That's great, because you're gonna have to think of, we're gonna have to be more thinking here, because a whole lot of things are exiting and a lot of new things are going to be coming in. This is a major arcana. It is a monumental. When these cards come out, I always feel like it's usually something huge that's happening in your life. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here. It's just a turn of events. It's a turn of the tide. another boundary card. What? I'm not even surprised. This is just protecting your energy, protecting your spirit. The difference between this card and this card. So overall, you're going to be protecting your energy on like most of your fronts. This is going to be your physical world. You're going to be you're going to be here. You're going to be protecting what is of value to you. Here, you are protecting your spirit. You're protecting what sparks you. You're protecting your flame, you know? It's fire energy. So you have this very protective energy. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Just briefly, we're going to cover these last 4 cards. So overall, with this and the boundary, you're super just like heightening your frequencies, whether it's from obviously it's from gaining new knowledge here, and not just gaining the new knowledge, but experiencing it. You have not just learned from reading, you're learning from experience, and that brings wisdom, and that's enlightenment. Wisdom brings enlightenment. So when you are in this higher frequency, you're able to fill your cup and love yourself more. And then when you do that, not only are you finding your spark, but you're able to share your spark. You're like, oh, look, here it is. So this is great. This is a great turn from kind of being happy and unhappy, and yeah, that's part of life, but this is definitely on the come up, right? With the death and rebirth and the temperance here, the sun, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Like, come on, all my cards, none of them are shuffled in a way that would give me a reverse card. It just came out this way. So that is the full moon tarot read in Cancer. And happy New Year's, everybody. Thanks for spending your time watching this tarot read. It's been great. I hope it helped you out. If it did, like the video, share the video if you think somebody needs it. Share it with them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and till next time.